Hello there, my name is MrSmartDonkey. Welcome back to our co-op Let's Play on Attila Total War with the Franks and Saxons. With me is OfficiallyDevin playing as the Saxons.
Saxons forever, yo. Romans for never, yo. This is our chant. It's a pretty advanced chant.
Did you think of that before we started recording this, or?
Well, I just thought when you specified it was the Saxons, I thought I had to represent the set, yo, as these kids are saying
nowadays. Oh.
Pretty sure I've always been saying it. So do you want to kill some rebels?
Yeah, let's
You've
kill
got
some
a rebel
rebels.
problem, little infestation in the unspeakable province, sorry. Oh, they did run away. Oh, they ran a long way away.
Yeah.
And not even rebelling in your province anymore.
I can't even reach them now.
That's pretty hard to reach. That's annoying, because they're going to sit there and just keep gathering strength for the rebels, even though they're no longer in the area where the rebels are coming from. So that's actually a sort of a cheat, really. Because where they're standing now, everyone's happy. But they're still yeah, join the Roman rebellion.
Yeah, that's proper annoying.
It's a bit cheeky. So...
Because I don't know what to do, because I can actually reach Augusta Treverum.
I guess you could just go lay siege to Augusta, see what the rebels do.
Because, I mean, I can't
They'll probably
reach
come
them,
after
so
you.
They technically, it doesn't look like they'd be able to reach Durocoraturum either. So I should be able to, because then you can come into reinforcement range. And
well,
we'll
the rebels are recruiting, so they won't move. Because you can't, if you recruit units, you can't move the army.
Oh right, yeah, that's true.
So they'll just stand there for the next turn, or if they cancel their recruitment.
Oh wow, I can just take this.
Ah, okay.
Oh no, I can't, because I have to.
You have to wait a turn, so you might as well let me come in and help anyway. Get some experience from my Gimp commander.
It looks like it takes at least 3 turns.
If you can just build build one light battering ram, that's enough to allow the auto resolve to happen.
Oh right, I see. Oh yeah, right. So I can either make don't know how. That seems really weird. How that works? What is a labor force? What does that mean?
I think it's the manpower from Rome 1, where the size of your army determines how quickly you'll build siege equipment.
Oh right, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Right, so we'll just make one ladder. That should be it then.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and then you can come into reinforcement range.
Yeah,
and then we'll take the entire province. Sweet.
Yeah, so you'll have unified a province.
Indeed.
Your empire, your nascent empire will begin just as mine ends, as the Romans come to crush me in Brittania. That's an issue for later.
Yeah, whatever for now, you know. Okay, so I thought this guy had unit experience +3 for infantry unit recruits. However, when I look at the infantry unit recruits, it seems they only get +1 experience.
Is it a training bonus? So it's saying per turn they get 3 experience points from being in his army, rather than 3 ranks of experience.
I don't know. It says unit experience +3 for infantry unit recruits, and recruits is
that usually means they're going to come in at rank 3, which would be pretty damn good because it's really hard to get stuff to rank 3.
Yeah, plus I have an extra +1, so they should be silver rank 1 immediately. But it doesn't say.
I guess. Well, maybe try recruit 1 and see what happens. Test it out.
Yeah, I can't really recruit anything else anyway, so let's just keep recruiting Germanic bands. Oh, then again, I don't really want that. Let's just recruit 2 for now. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, see if it's worth it.
And Flavum is +6 happiness now. That's good. I do want to also, let's see. I wanted to do something.
Well, it's too late now.
Oh no, I wanted to replace the general, and then I'd have to get rid of that thing again so I can give it to the other general, because I don't want this general in office anymore. I'd rather have my son. Yeah, this guy, Emelric, he was my admiral before. I want him to be a general. But I guess we'll do that in the next turn. I want to see first if we get that experience, because if we don't, there's no point in me having him anymore. Anyway, yeah, let's look at the diplomacy.
I'm desperately looking through the building browser for anywhere I can build some better units. Ladies and gentlemen, you may know that Saxons can actually recruit other units, but according to this little diagram in the building browser, you can only build them whilst you're a horde faction. You can build the high-level military buildings, and they're all just different types of camp. So if you happen to know how the Saxons can build things that aren't terrible light spearmen, Please tell me, because I still might not have found out by the time you watch this episode.
Yeah, they should be going up tomorrow if everything goes right.
Okay, so do tell me, ladies and gentlemen. I need to know because I can't find it. And Gimp Squad Alpha's huge team of light spears who'll be wiped out by a single cohort squad from the Romans really need to be pimped out with some actual armor, perhaps even some weapons. That would be a nice day.
I know, right? Okay, in 2 turns I'm actually going to get the Germanic Brigands as well, so I can actually make some ranged units. Okay, let's see what you can do. Oh, Fudemir has an unassigned skill. Of course he does.
I love how the game pesters you to try and play correctly by actually doing your levels up and stuff.
Oh, his special skill is research rate, and they have 2 levels in there. It's got plus 10%. Not bad.
That's 10%. That's actually quite a lot.
Yeah.
That's going to give you a little edge right there.
Indeed it will. Right, who is Fudemir? I don't know who he is, because I can give him households, but I don't know who he is.
Just another name.
Family tree, right. Oh, he's my, he's someone.
I thought it was going to be my turn, and now we've gone off on a limb, trying to work out whose name everyone is.
Oh, hold on.
I'm holding on.
Hold on.
I'm gripping it too tightly, if anything.
I guess I can't. Oh yeah, I still have for my turn. Right, so I guess this guy doesn't actually have +3 unit. Okay, okay, I don't know. I already gave him the +3 unit recruitment thingy.
That's it, we're ending the campaign now. This is too confusing.
It's just weird. Right, okay, so Fudemir is actually my governor in Belgica. That's where he is.
Okay.
Right, let's just move on. Apparently I have 2 of those +3 unit recruitment stuff or something, so I guess I can give another one to someone else, but...
Well, it doesn't appear to do anything, so...
No.
Because it doesn't matter. Right, so my main force is going to come out of raiding. They should have gained some integrity from raiding, because my faction bonus is that I get +4 integrity for each turn of raiding. Well, I don't know if their integrity is good or bad. Let's just say they're reliable, so that sounds good. So I'm going to move them up to be beside you. And as long as the Romans don't show up... Oh, I could sneak down to Argenturitatum and sack it. Will that give me enough points to move back?
Probably not.
I can't... It uses about... I'll have about a quarter of my points left once I reach there. Well, even if I don't get back, did you say the auto-resolve was fine for you to take it anyway?
Yeah, unless they move an army in here somehow.
Well, if I move down there, then if they do move an army, it'll probably be to attack me, because I'll be further into their territory. So I'm gonna do you a favor, possibly, or possibly not, by attempting to sack this settlement. Give me some money. Oh my god, the balance bar is about equal. They actually have a really big garrison force. They have 3 legionary cohorts, 2 Comitacensis spears, and 3 squads of Sagittarii archers. I actually think I'll probably get wiped out. I'm not going to sacrifice my main force just on this whim. Let's just ignore that for now. I'll come back and help you instead. Right, and now the other situation was here in Londinium. We've got 2 Roman armies, which look like they're about to land here in Corinium, who I'm probably going to have to face. However, before that, I'm right on the verge of rebellion. I'm on -91 with -2 public order. So if I can do something to slightly improve public order, I might be able to just steer clear of rebellion. Let's see. Convert, that gives me public order +3, and I've already got that. No, there isn't really anything I can do about that, actually. Well, I am going to spend some money converting the Roman Forum into a barbarian town centre. Or am I? Actually, that doesn't give me any particular advantage. Oh, wait. I found it, ladies and gentlemen. I found where the units come from.
Oh.
You have to build the civic town centre, and then I can build a meeting hall on top of it. And then I can build a tavern on top of that. And then I can build the mead hall, which unlocks chosen warriors and Nordic spearmasters. And I can build the chieftain's hold there, which unlocks Hearthguard, which I think of my medium sword. Okay, I've discovered the truth. So I do need to convert so that I can start going down that chain. So it's going to be a long path, but eventually Britain will be able to output some good units. My capital won't, because it doesn't have the start of that building chain. But they're going to have to just live with that. I'm just using my capital as a food and money producing region at the moment and hoping no one's going to invade it, because I'm actually on quite good terms with everyone. Let me just check to make sure I'm not lying about that. Yeah, looks fine. Let's see if the Angles want to trade.
Do you know yet if there's any way to increase religion quickly?
There's an edict, which gives you +4 religious conversion, which I'm using in Britain at the moment. Otherwise, yeah, there might be a building somewhere. I haven't spotted one that converts people. I guess there'll be somewhere in the civic area. Build a shrine. I think that's all for now. So let's, yeah, let's just hit end turn. Got no money left anyway.
I just in time switched the edict over to that one. Because I had it to construction costs, because I still need to convert the buildings, but I'm not going to be able to convert the buildings if I don't have the religion down. Or at least if that's how it works, where it becomes cheaper every time. Okay, the Geats want a non-aggression pact if they pay me 300.
So they'll pay you for a non-aggression pact?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm already trading with them as well.
You might as well, because I mean, by the time you come to invade them, you can just cancel the non-aggression pact like one turn before, and it'll be fine.
I guess so, yeah. Let's see if they're willing to pay me like 500.
Well, you are a greasy one.
I mean, I don't really need it, so you know, if they're willing to pay me more.
I guess yeah, they need to give you an incentive to go out of your way to bother to sign your name on this piece of paper. Yeah. My hand's very tired.
See, this is, and now all of a sudden they want me to pay 100 if they join my war against the Western Roman Empire. Like what? This wasn't anywhere near what we wanted.
Changer.
It's
yeah,
so
obviously,
weird.
like their diplomats have ADHD.
Apparently. Alright, I'll demand 400. Let's see what they do, and then if they don't take it, then screw them. Okay, they rejected. Whatever.
That's the end of that. Oh, they're moving their forces back. That's the end of their expedition.
They've got like 2 stacks and
yeah,
then
they have a
sitting in
huge
their
army
capital.
Sitting there. They must not be at war with any of the other Vikings, so they're just being boring and just sitting there. Just thought they'd build an army because the AI feels like it should, but has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, we're never going to be able to do anything. Oh god, is he moving back to my towns now?
Oh, I can't tell. Oh, hello. Yes, go back.
Oh, crap.
I'm saved, and you're not. Another victory for the Saxons. The Picts? Oh, don't you get involved, Picts. This is my nation. Hopefully they'll go and fight the Jutes rather than me.
See, now I hope I can take that province and still have enough movement to move back to my own province.
You should do. With any luck, you still have full movement points after you take it, and you can just run back.
Yeah, but even if I do, am I going to have enough to defeat those units? Cause that's
well, probably not. It'd be an extremely hard battle. You might be able to find a cheeky bridge or something to fight to a Pyrrhic victory on.
What are they doing?
Oh, the rebels. Yeah, so the rebels are going for the capture.
The gift of speed. A local noble seeking favor gives us a rag of fine colts to do with as we wish. Engage in faction politics to deal with the subject. Okay.
Looks like I lied about the rebels not being able to move, because they've recruited units and moves during that turn, so I guess they don't have the same rules as a regular army.
Oh, thanks for that.
You're welcome. I am actually trying to sabotage you, by the way.
Apparently, yeah.
Although I am going to help you take this settlement as the sign of cooperation.
See, what I'm wondering is, once you've helped me take that settlement, will you help me defend Durakoroturum?
Yeah, well, I mean, I've got nothing else for this army to do, so it might as well just follow you around, and I can throw my guys in as meat shields, because they're just completely useless for everything apart from soaking up arrows. So it looks like a pretty big advantage. I'm going to vote for an auto-resolve. Ooh, let's me vote on the stance, just curious. What have you got?
Oh, I'm for balance, because I assume, because you have quite a few archers, but not like an insane amount.
Yeah, I think balance just means there's no advantage or disadvantage to either side, so that's the safe one. It's not obvious.
Oh, great. You didn't lose a single person. I just
Didn't
went
I?
all by myself.
Fantastic.
Great stuff. Alright, I will occupy this.
Take on warriors. What happens if I take on warriors? I'll vote for it on your behalf and see if that restores your men. Don't think it did. Oh well.
Mission succeeded. Yeah, got 1,000.
Nice. Ah, and it leveled up my general as well. Not very much.
Don't worry about it.
Go with the gimp.
Okay.
So, what's your ability now? You've got full integrity, by the way. Integrity's maxed out, so your troops are ready for battle
Oh
indeed.
my god.
So,
Converting this building cost 19k nearly.
well, that's never going to happen.
Nope.
See ya. Well, you need to abandon this province anyway to go and fight those rebels.
Yeah. So apparently, by the way, if you let the buildings, if once they're broke, or if they're not completely broken, but just slightly, so you can repair them, if you just let them be, they'll replenish over time.
Yeah, it takes a ridiculously long time. That actually did happen in Shogun 2 as well. It's just really slow.
Oh, right.
So like slowly, you'll see each turn you come back and look at the repair thing, the cost is slightly lower because it's the health of the building's gone up.
This city is costing me 60 food.
60 food. Is there anything you can burn down in there that's not particularly useful?
Well, I can abandon the settlement and get 2k, but I don't know how that works.
Oh, I see. So yeah, city. This is the city itself rather than any buildings inside.
Yeah. So
yeah, it has no food producing buildings either.
No.
That's a bit rubbish.
Yeah, this is like annoying. Because I can't really. Let me check. If I were to untax the province, it would cost me all my income basically.
Well, do you want hungry people or do you want money? These are the choices.
Can you leave it taxed for one turn and then untax it the turn after, or is that not like a good thing to do?
Well, you can do that. No reason not to. But I mean, I think once you're in negative food, your guys will suffer attrition, and then even if you go positive in the same turn, they still suffer attrition like until the next turn.
Right. Okay.
So basically, you want to never go negative, because even if you go negative and then immediately go positive again, you still have to have a turn of attrition, which just wipes out 10% of all of your armies across the whole game.
Right, so I guess I'll untax it now. Then. I wonder if I can untax Flavum instead. I don't know how much food that takes. Doesn't seem to take any, so it's probably not the right one to do.
Yeah, it's probably got a net positive food supply.
Alright. God, this is not going well at all.
Yay!
Isn't there like a tax only partially or something like that?
There's a tax level slider you can change, which is in the little trade and finance button on the bottom interface.
Yeah.
Beside the objectives, you can just slide taxes down in general. I don't know if that affects the food though.
We'll find out now. Let's see. No.
No. Very good.
Not in the slightest. Alright, so I guess we're not taxing that. So we're making 172 a turn now. Okay, this is what I was afraid of. I can't move the army.
So it's just stuck there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that's the case in this game, and in Rome 2 is the same as well. Once you take a town, you just can't move anymore.
That's
I don't
weird.
know why it does that, but yeah.
I guess it's to represent the act of occupying it is what you did for the rest of the turn, whatever business that involves.
So are you still going to help out and actually sell or send your army over to my town or no?
I can send it towards the town. I don't think it'll reach it this turn.
Alright.
I might be able to catch the rebels if I'm very lucky.
A local noble seeking favor gives us a rag of fine colts to do with as we wish. Right. So we can ignore it. What's a colt anyway?
It's a horse.
Oh, right, yeah. I can stud the horses. They may yet yield riches. Send them to the army. This should lower our recruitment costs somewhat. Train them for war or sell them. No, let's stud them. Thanks, local noble.
Very kind of him.
Right. I'm just wondering if I can move my army in forced march to... No, not even close. Okay. The other army, because if that one would be able to reach and then you would be able to reach, then you might be able to... Although it looks like... No, you're not even going to get anywhere close.
No, the only hope is that I could attack the rebels, who probably will also attack that settlement, but if the Romans are attacking the settlement, then it doesn't matter either way, because it's going to go back to being Roman, and then the rebels' mission would have been succeeded.
Yeah, but I mean, it looks like you have to move... Like, you can't move through the city, so you have to find a bridge somewhere in the middle of nowhere to go through.
I can't move through it. That's lame.
Seems like that.
Yeah, in that case, it's probably better if I go back to Colonia, Agrippina, and if the Romans continue on that way, fight them there.
That's a good idea. Right, so Now I'm losing money and I'm losing a town. And that's one of the towns that actually has some. That's one of the towns that gives me food, which is great.
So it's going to get even worse. Okay, that sounds good.
Well, I guess I'm already untaxing it, so...
I would give you some of my food surplus, but he doesn't let you, apparently. In Divide et Impera, there was like edicts you could use, which were like export or import food. So you could pay to get your food supply up and things like that, which makes total sense, because that's how it actually did work. Like the Roman Empire has a huge food loss, but it would just import it from Egypt and things like that, so that it could survive. So I feel like that should be a feature in this game.
Indeed. Alright, I just got 600 for trade with the Jutes. I think I was already trading with them. I don't know why we weren't anymore. But that's good. Right, what else? Okay, yeah, those 2 units, let's see. So they have 1 experience chevron. I don't know why they didn't get any more than that. Because they're supposed to get 4 now.
Yeah, I guess that feature doesn't work, so creative assembly, get on that.
Indeed. It does say in between brackets commanded army, but I don't know what else that could mean.
Well, I mean, he is commanding an army, so you'd think that would work.
Yeah.
I'm going to gamble that it's been programmed so that the bonus, because you said you have a bonus that gives you 1 and a bonus that gives you 3, and the bonus that gives you 1 is applied second and is overwriting the one that gives you 3 in however they programmed it. That's my programmer's insight.
Well, in that case, I'm going to get rid of that one and go for... let's go sort of public order. We could do some public order here. And then see how that works next turn.
Very good.
Right, so yay, let's get killed.
Let's lose this campaign.
Yeah, let's do it.
We can all go and have dinner in a nice timely fashion.
Oh, the power of 3. Well, I mean, I suppose trading Duro Corturum for Augusta Trevorum.
Yeah, you're getting a better settlement. And you're getting
except the food
walls.
is getting me wrecked. But yeah.
That's true. I'm just going to upgrade my sexually deviant leader. I will give him... Not sure what to give him. I'm going to give him this one that gives him more ammunition, because the archers are probably the best unit in the army that he has. So yes, it is true that I can't move through your city, so I'd have to move around it. So I'd use my entire turn just to get to the left of the word Augusta. So that's not going to be very productive. But I can move all the way back to Colonia Agrippa in 1 turn. Agrippina, sorry. So I'll do that. And then we'll see what the Romans do and react as appropriate. Trait gained, Flaccid, Hengist. Is that my commander in Britain? It is. So he's very bad in bed. His chance of having children, minus 30%, and minus 1 to his authority. So everyone knows that he's flaccid as well, I guess. This guy is actually not very good. He's got a procrastinator as well. Now my Gimp has gained weighted practice shield, which for some reason gives me minus 5% construction cost for military buildings. So that's quite useful. Research something, and a food shortage in Brittania Superior yet again. I thought I dealt with that. I guess because taking London isn't very well fed, but next turn I'll finish upgrading my farm, so it might be okay. Now, I've got a bit of a dilemma, because I could attack Corinium and unify Brittania Superior, but that will mean there's definitely a rebellion. Or I could sit in Londinium, which would mean there's probably going to be a rebellion in about 2 turns.
I'd say go for it.
Either way, I'm going to have to fight a rebellion, so I might as well fight it with a bit more money after having unified the province. So let's attack this settlement. I'm going to auto-resolve the assault. I don't know what's better. I'm going to take an aggressive... Actually, no, I'll take defensive, because I think I'll have missile superiority. That was fine. Lost 100 troops. The enemy lost over 500. And I'll occupy this province. So that means public order is going to be minus 120 next turn, so we're definitely going to have a very big rebellion. It's going to be deadly. Hengist has leveled up though, so hopefully I can get something. What's this? I can give an artist plus 5 public order local province. I'll take that. Oh no, that's the one he already has. Okay, no, wait. Fine. Ignore me. What else we got? Sacking income. Cavalry commander, fleet commander. No, nothing too useful. I'll take the sacking income, because at some point we're going to have to start sacking, because that was our victory condition, as I recall. And I'll give him hunter. So we'll just see where that rebellion shows up and fight that next time. That's my first unified province as well. Very good. Although nothing happens when you unify a province, since you can do edicts anyway. Like the whole point of the old game was it allowed you to use an edict, but here I guess it's just for fun. To get a little message saying province secured, Brittania Superior. So that's good news, but I guess it's not as good as it should be. I feel like I need a better reward to incentivize me doing that. So with a tiny bit of money left, I guess I'll have to do some stuff in Britannia. Are there any buildings I can repair or convert? I guess I can repair this village I've just taken. I can repair the wheat field, give me extra field. That's extra food, sorry. That's exactly what I need. It cost 8. It's going to cost a combined cost of 30,000 basically to convert all of these 3 settlements to be barbarian. So that's probably not going to happen ever. So I'll just repair them. Now in terms of research, I want to start moving towards some high quality military units. Let's just see where they are. Nordic Raiders. Nordic Brigade. Nordic Brigade. As an upgrade of Nordic Band, if I go towards defined military obligation. Let's do that. I think that's all from me. I do have a bit of money actually, but I'm not really in the position to recruit anything. No, I'm not. I'll save that money because we need to start upgrading my provinces. So I'm going to just hoard some cash. Now let's see what the Romans do.
Yeah.
Power of 3. Achievement unlocked. I wonder what that means. I guess.
Oh, I got that one last turn.
Captured 3 places now? Yeah, I have. That must be it.
Oh, yeah.
Right, Geats, yep, they've totally given up. The Jutes want military access. I guess that's because I now border them. I wonder what they intend to use that for. It does say they're reliable, which reduces the chance of this being some sort of scam. Counter offer. A minor payment will convince me to do this. Perhaps.
Were they just asking for it for no cost?
They just randomly said military access. I mean, they're offering the same back to me, which is in theory useful actually because I can go through Jute lands to attack Wales and Northern England. But I don't want to at the moment. I'm just going to see if they'll give you some money for it. 600 I'm going to ask for. They'll come back with an offer of 300. Well, that's fine. I'll do 300 because, I mean, I do actually get something from this deal. I can plausibly use that military access.
Oh, I guess that's the Danes. They're under attack by a full stack of Angles.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, that'll keep them occupied. Go on, Angles. Go on, my son.
Here we go.
Okay, Western Roman Empire. How bad is it going to be?
What?
They ran away. Perfect.
No, the rebels might take it now.
Yeah, the rebels will get it, so it's still going to get taken by the Romans. Oh, I'm worried about those Picts. They must be going to fight the Jutes, because they would have declared war on me if they were just going to randomly start sailing towards my territory. Well, probably.
Allies want a military alliance.
That's the guys just to the east of you. The guys in Usurpus with the gemstones. Ubersis, sorry.
Sorry, man. I don't really...
You're not doing it. Nah. Even in this time of need, on the verge of defeat, this massive faction's like, do you want a military alliance? You're like, ah.
Screw that. I'm going to take you out at some point. I don't want to ally with someone. I'm going to die killed at some
very
point.
Hostile diplomacy.
Hey, you know, I'm just being honest. I'm going to kill them at some point. I'm not going to give them the... like, have them think they've got a chance or something. Yeah, they're going to take
almost as psychopathic as the real Franks probably were. Right,
do we have a chance? We have a total of 1 Germanic levy. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it.
And they have 8 something, probably Roman soldiers.
They got Contari, Funditores, Sagatari, Comitatensis spears.
What's that? Spears, archers, slingers.
Yeah, some cavalry, etc.
Some cavalry.
Right, okay. Oh, I can sell E4. No, I can...
Can you surrender on peaceful terms? Do these levy have to give their life for you?
Sadly, they do.
Too bad. Okay.
Alright, well, have fun with your newly acquired town.
What's this?
What's this?
Oh, it's the British rebels. Oh, they didn't attack. They just laid siege to Londinium but didn't attack it.
Oh my god, this is so cool. I just got horsemanship, which gives me +2 for cavalry unit recruitments. Except I can't make any horsemen right now.
Good to know, though. You're so good at using horses, but you just don't have any. You can imagine riding them so well.
I have 3, but I can't make them, yeah. Right, so the rebels took that. I could probably take it back right away. The problem is, I don't know where...
Attack it now. It looks like the Romans
are.
If they were coming towards you in Augusta, they would have taken a more direct route. So I'm guessing they must be heading south somewhere. I guess it's possible they'll just come straight back and attack Augusta the second you take unspeakable province, Duracotorum.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, we got another good spring in Belgica this time. Edict issue, Judgment of Vodon in Frisia. Wait, what? I guess that's what you did until Lefurdum, because that's my province as well. Because I didn't change anything. Oh, maybe I did actually. I guess, yeah, I did change that. Okay, never mind. Sorry, just ignore me.
You must have changed it, yeah.
Ah, right. I made my smithy now, so I can make I can now make Germanic brigands.
Ah, very nice.
Cool. Ah, and yes, still it says 0 experience, so I guess it's just a bug and it doesn't actually give you the +3 experience. Well, in that case, I'm going to change this general for Emilric, who is a badass, and my son, so that's cool. I like that it does it in 1 turn as well in this game, and it doesn't take half an hour. Or like half a year. Anyway,
yeah.
Start making some brigands. We can't afford it right now, even though we're losing food. But let's actually not make too many for now. We don't really need them right now, and I don't have that much money. I'm making 508. What do they actually cost for upkeep? Let's have a look. They cost 120. So I could basically make 5 of them, and I would be out 100 income. Settlement lost. Faction emerges. Gaul. This faction once fought lost has risen from the ashes. Okay, so are these guys... Yeah, they're Gaul now. Okay.
So Gaul is the rebels just captured.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's weird. So
wow,
they've got a Roman commander, but they're claiming to be a new Gallic faction.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's stupid, by the way. My replenishment from the garrison takes forever, whereas theirs is already like 1/4 done. That's really quickly.
Probably a hard difficulty thing.
Yeah,
just makes it uneven just for fun.
Right, I'm really tempted to go and take that back, though.
Well, you might as well try, because not much else is going to happen.
I guess if I leave Augusta, it just means I can tax the province again, so... Let's go and do it.
Right, let's see what we got.
Oh, God.
Does it look difficult?
Barely a lot of... Well, I don't know.
I guess because the majority of your army is very light and light infantry. So if the enemy have any heavy infantry, we don't have any counter.
I just don't like that it takes 13 freaking turns to siege someone out.
Yeah,
way too long.
That's too long. Those Roman armies will come back.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess they won't, because this isn't part of Rome anymore, so they may not feel obligated to come back and help these guys. Though they probably will show up and attack you somewhere else, so we need to get on with it.
I don't know.
I guess if you siege 1 turn, I'll bring down my stack from Colonia to get involved in the fight.
Right, yeah, I can't get back this turn anyway, so I may as well do that. Okay, I'll encircle them. And I don't take any attrition, which I like. Although it looks like they don't take any attrition either, but at least I don't.
Yeah, it looks like just nothing happens. Just delays the action. So yes, hopefully I'll have enough movement points to get all the way in 1 turn. We'll see. It doesn't show me at the moment.
Right. And my army up in Flavum. Oh, I guess I'll leave that there and then. Right, okay. Let's see. Diplomacy. Danes. How about some trade?
The gods will have me listen.
Trades really don't want to, or Danes really don't want to trade. The trades really don't want a Dane.
They certainly don't, but you can blame them.
Right, I can, oh crap, nope. I can actually convert a bunch of the buildings in the main town. Actually, just one of them. I can convert the Latin chapel, which is bringing Latin Christianity, over to a hunter shrine. Oh god, but that's another 20 food consumption.
What?
What if I just dismantle the building? But then I get like squalor, don't I?
If you leave or at least in Rome too, if you leave a construction slot empty for a while, you get slums just randomly appear.
Slums, yeah, that's what it is.
It uses up food and reduces public order, but lets you recruit mob. So that's a weird balance, because actually mob can occasionally be useful.
So what if I were to break the building? Can I make something else, even though I don't actually have the?
Oh yeah, like if you destroy it, it just becomes an empty construction slot. So you put something else.
But so I can make I can make something there, even though the town isn't converted to my town yet. Like it's still
I think so. Yeah,
town.
in Rome 2 you could do that. You could leave the
Alright.
town buildings, because all it does is when you convert it, it unlocks the ability to upgrade it, and sometimes it changes what garrison units they provide. Where it usually not converting it keeps all of the actual money and resources you get the same. So there's not a huge incentive to do it until you plan to upgrade the city to the next level, because you can't do it before then.
Right. I can also get undeveloped land upgraded in Flavum, but I don't know if there's any point right now because I don't know what I would build there currently. Can't really. I mean, maybe some food building, but I wouldn't want to build that in Flavum. I'd want to have that in Belgica.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on, I guess. Do you know, by the way, the oh, hold on, I can actually upgrade some people to elders. Let me just quickly do that. The oh god, what was I gonna even ask anymore? Oh right, yeah, the +2 cavalry recruitment experience. Do you know if that lasts like for a certain amount of time or something? It didn't actually say. It just says you get this now.
Was that an event message?
Yeah, because that was from the guy that I had come in.
Oh yeah,
like
I think usually there's a timed. It's usually 1 year. So I recall like
Right,
the
okay.
random events that happened.
Oh right, hold on. It says 3 turns. Yeah, never mind. I was blind. Okay, right. So I wanted to do some upgrading. So I can upgrade companions to elders. Oh, I see. They can only be in office for a certain amount of turns or something. This character is currently
It looks like it.
office, thereby granting the following effect. Yeah, it says term in office 0 out of 8. And this guy's 7 out of 8. I don't know.
So I guess that means in 1 turn he'll be done and be kicked out or something.
I guess so. I don't really care about him. Oh yeah, it says there's a little like walking animation next to his character. Right, so let's get this guy upgraded to... Oh, I can't upgrade him to Elder. Okay, how about yeah, I can upgrade him to Elder, which gives him influence, construction cost, and such. Okay, do it. And no one else can be upgraded. Alright. Okay, that's in my turn. You forgot to do this and that. No,
Of course he did. You fool! Right, rebellion in Brittania Superior, indeed. Enemy military investment, yes, they're attacking Londinium, but that's no problem for me. And my governor, inside the city under siege, has ranked up. Good old Elsa. Now, Saxons on tour. Oh, they can't reach the rebel army. Oh, that's a huge bugger. I can't go through the city, apparently, because it's under siege. So I can't sort of come into the city from the south, so I have to go around to the north.
If you stand right next to the city in the south and then just attack with the garrison in the town.
Yeah, I think that's probably going to work.
Although they'll probably run away and then they might be close to Camel London.
I don't truly mind if they run away. Yeah, they did. Because now I can move my main force to move through the city and chase them down. So that's okay.
Oh, wow.
Right. Battle, yeah, they'd have 2 squads of archers. A squad of medium-looking spears. We're just going to wipe them out. And I'll use an aggressive tactic. Probably should have gone with balance there, whatever. Lost 97, the enemy lost a lot more. And I'll use take on warriors to get 1% units. Actually, I don't know about that. Ransom and release captives. I lose integrity. Lose 2 integrity but get 145 money. Interesting. How much integrity do I have? I think it's worth it. I'll take the money, thank you very much. Yeah, my integrity is 87, so 2 integrity is no big deal. So these guys need to now start moving back into Londinium because another rebellion is already stewing. Let's check the food situation here. Doesn't say it's negative, so I think it's fine now. And capturing Corinium has given me Stonehenge, a wonder, which gives me plus 3% research for civil developments across the whole faction, and minus 20 penalty due to presence of other religion. No, minus 20% public order penalty due to other religions. So that's quite handy. So I do, I think, yes, control Brittania Superior, which is very not my religion. It's just not my sort of thing, yo. So my other movement is I'm going to bring my main force down. it can't really reach the position it needs to be. It can get so close.
Is it reinforcement range or not?
Yeah. Whoa.
That's all that matters.
As I was moving, I got a random message telling me that an enemy has been killed in battle.
Oh.
I think it's a very delayed message from the defeat of those rebels. So, no, they're not close enough. I don't think. Unless you can unsiege, cross the river somewhere and besiege it from the closer to me. That might work.
I doubt it.
See, so if you wait another turn, we'll be able to get in there, but otherwise, it's a bit of a bugger. It's very close, though. So I've now got quite a bit of cash. Londinium. Oh, it's had its stuff damaged by that siege.
Are you actually at war with Gaul as well?
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, that probably would ruin my attempt to get involved. They definitely hate me.
Because if you declare war on them, then maybe they'll see you as an extra threat coming and they'll sell you forth and attack me instead.
Let's try that. They are hostile, so I think declaring war on them seems like a logical thing anyway. So
yeah, plus, I mean, otherwise I'll take them out next turn anyway. So.
Guys, where is it? I can't see the declare war. There it is. It's so visible. Okay, and I'm not going to call you to help. How about that? Yep, they're fine with that. So let's see. I'll see if they react at all to that in the future. While we're thinking about diplomacy, there's a couple of guys who I could potentially trade with them. No, they're not going to have it. And the other one, the Langobards, the South, trade destiny. No, they're not going to have it. Still got loads of money there, so I'll just upgrade a building. I can upgrade my granary to stores, or I can upgrade my artisan to a bone carver, which gives me reduced public order, which I can't do because my capital is actually losing public order quite fast. I think I am going to have to recruit a new general back home just to sit in my capital city. So I'll just quickly look over the choices. Leader, steadfast defender. See if there's anyone who gives a bonus to public order. Fearless warrior. This guy looks good. Actually, no, let's take Aemir. Everyone loves Aemir. Raise an army. Now sit in the town. Oh, it hasn't quite done it. Let's recruit. Yeah, I can recruit some Nordic band. They cost 49 unknown currency unit. So I'll just recruit a bunch of those to garrison my capital and keep them happy. A fine plan. Now let's quickly check. I was going to make my other son a companion to increase his influence. So does that actually decreases it? Well, whatever. I'm not going to pay too much attention to the politics because I think it's quite complicated.
Yeah, it really is. I'm having a look at that as well.
Yeah, I need to get used to it. I can recruit Hengist, my commander in Britain, to be an elder, which will reduce construction costs and give me increased wealth, which I think I'll do. There we go. He's now a companion and an elder, I see, so they can have more than one. Alright, that'll do for now. I think I'll save the rest of my money and continue saving up for putting upgrades in my new provinces. Could even upgrade that right now. Actually, I might have enough money to convert. No, not even. Whoops, bugger. Don't. Fine. Keep going. Ah, Elsa has an unassigned skill, does he? Where is he? Oh, he's in Londinium. How do I find him? No, he's not in here. Let's see you. View character details. Here we go. Anything that helps you govern. Not really. Where? Yeah, there's governing stuff down there. Okay, go in that direction. Oh, there was one. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Don't pay any attention to what I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm learning the ropes and I'm learning it with my eyes closed.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing either, so it's fine.
Almost literally eyes closed. Very tiring, this business.
Or not, if you've got your eyes closed.
Are we approaching the end of an episode?
About 15 minutes or so.
Ah, okay, fine. I have a poor judge. So the Jutes want a non-aggression pact with me, which is quite favourable. I'll just see if they want to give me some money. Oh, it's only a moderate chance anyway. Can I throw in trade? I'm already trading. Yeah, I'll take that.
Because we usually record 40-minute episodes, by the way, that your judgment's a bit off.
That's it. That's the approximate amount of time we normally do. Okay, so that's good. So my position in Britannia is a bit more secure now, because with the Jutes on my side, I don't have to worry about the Britons who control Wales and northern England, who might come down to try and attack me there. Otherwise, I think the province is getting safe. I just have to deal with the public order, which is terrible. And the Picts are attacking the Romans. Perfect. So the Romans are going to be completely kicked out of Britannia very soon.
Yeah.
The Rugians or Rugians want a non-aggression pact. There's some random tribe from the east. They're also another Germanic tribe.
I got non-aggression with them as well, I think.
It's random. They're enemies of the Danes. Thing is, I'd rather not take it because I don't want the Danes to dislike me. Let's just see if I can get anything else with the deal. A small payment will convince me. 300 gold is all I ask. They accepted it. Oh, fair enough. I thought they wouldn't.
Military alliance with the Swabians.
Interesting. You just hate having friends.
Everyone offers me shit. Nope. I'll take an alliance.
Just put the sign on your door. The door to your chieftain's hold. Nope. Whatever you want. No. We're all very busy being killed.
People will turn to the legions and they will set their swords to your people.
Oh, the Britons have declared war on me.
After now.
Interesting.
Seems like an odd choice.
I'll call my allies in to help. Cause...
No! You son of a bitch. Can I... Oh, I can't... Okay, fine. I have to go to war with Britain then.
Wait, were you not... You were already at war with them, right?
I wasn't. They just hated me. I was a minus 92.
Oh, shit. Because, yeah, sorry. I thought you were already... That's why I could... But it was
actually
the Roman Empire,
being at war with them. So actually just...
I'm sure you're going to take their province soon anyway.
I'm going to have to fight them. Because I need to take more of Britannia at some point.
And this is a good reason to join in, so that their allies won't actually join you again.
We'll see if any of their forces come down. Because I've still got my full stack, although the full stack is a bit useless. Need to start filtering those useless 20 income units out of my armies, so it doesn't look like I have a full stack. Because the moment I look at my troops, I'm like, yeah, I've got a 20 regiment stack. But then, upon further inspection, many of those regiments are a lot like having nothing. So actually, I don't have a 20 regiment stack. So I need to get over that psychological barrier by telling them to commit suicide.
I see.
I hope that makes sense.
Alright, so my governor just got a level up. That's good. Ooh, construction costs for the governed province. That's pretty good. Food from characters when in... for the governed province is also pretty good, yeah. Since he's a governor, I may as well give him governing stuff. Right. I wonder... Maybe you need to give the unit experience to a governor. Because you recruit the unit... No, because you recruit the units in the province. Well, you recruit it from the army, but you still have to be in a certain...
You recruit it to the army, so it'd make sense for the general to have the ability.
Well, let's find out. I mean, I'll put it in there. I can always take it out, I suppose. That's what she said. So I'll just I'll give him that +3 thingy, because I've got 2 of them anyway. And then we'll see how that works.
Let's do some science.
War declared. Trading agreement dissolved with the Jutes. Why?
Oh.
Why Jutes?
Harsh. Maybe they're going to attack you.
Maybe they died.
No, they've still got their territory in Britain here.
Yeah. Demolition complete. Cool. Can I now make that building? Yeah, so now I can make a granary +30 food from reserves. This was gonna be a farm place. So a granary is sanitation and food, or a farmstead is you
get more food for the farms than the granary, because the granary is for increasing the town growth.
Yeah, the the food is 16 from agriculture, 20 additional food, +5 per local fertility level. Okay, so this fertility level's 4. And 72 additional. Okay, so additional wealth, and most importantly, Salian Frankish lancers or Germanic hurlers.
That sounds handy.
Yeah, that's definitely something I want.
Definitely go that way then.
Yep. So yeah, that'll increase my food or decrease my food problems. That's good. I still need to convert this actual building though, because that's costing me 60 food, and when I change it, it's only 35 minus. I mean, that's still not great, but it's a lot better.
So you need to save up some cash.
Indeed. Right, Right, faction encountered Britain. Literally didn't even find them and then declared war on us right away.
Some random unknown man just walked in, said, "I'll have your head." Okay. Fair enough. Actually, I'll probably get these Saxon buggers to have your head.
Okay, I'll continue sieging there.
Yeah, it looks like the Romans have forgotten about you, so hopefully we can afford to move on and bring my army into this battle.
Yeah, that should be good. I am now making 656. I'd still rather not make those units as long as I don't need them. I mean, I should probably get rid of all the units since I don't need them. But that means I have to recruit them again at some point, which is also
yeah, it's a slow process.
Yep. So I think that's just going to be a short turn for me for once. Oh wait, hold on.
No way.
Ooh, a likelihood of high to get trade with the angles.
Yeah, very nice.
Let's get some money for that, shall we? 900, moderate. Oh, they will pay me 600. Sure,
that's quite good.
And how about the Danes? We're still barely alive, but no, they don't want trade. They're nearly dead now, and they still don't want trade.
Weird. The Danes look like they're doing okay because they've got.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, the Danes are fine. Yeah, the Jutes
lots
are,
of armies there.
That's why trade stopped with the Jutes, is because they did actually get taken down by the Angles, except they still have that province.
Yeah,
in,
I'm guessing it just means this province doesn't have a dock, which
yeah,
seems weird because it has so much coastline, but I guess it doesn't. That's
no, it's weird.
Kind of sucks for them.
Because yeah, in this game, like the dock is connected to the town, or you don't have a dock at all.
Yeah, that's good.
Rather than in Shogun 2, you can just have a dock.
Yeah, where they're separate, which does make sense, but yeah, whatever.
It's like as
you
if
need
the dock has to be connected.
It's impossible to move stuff over road. That's a fact.
Oh god. Anyway, I think,
are you dying over there?
Yeah, I am a little bit actually.
Dying with how good this game is.
Oh yeah.
Dying from fun.
Okay, let's end the turn.
Let's push on. We're so close. We can make it to the end of this episode, probably.
Before I die.
Will you die or will you lose the campaign? Which one will happen first? Right, political obstruction. Someone is trying to stop. So it's trying to stop Kenred from becoming a companion. I think that's my son. And it's his father trying to stop him. Curious.
What the hell?
So I can reduce my faction leader's influence by just forcing him in. I can lose control by just not giving him the position. Or I can make Senred's influence drop. He only has a tiny bit.
You have the Rohan King, Eomer.
Yeah, I just recruited him to take care of matters at home. Well, I'm going to get him into the position because I assume there's something good about it. And Hengist, my horrible commander over in Britain, has managed to become an elder. The importance of that is not completely obvious to me because I didn't read the text very closely. Never mind. So, this man, Hengist, is going to move to Corinium to garrison his forces because the Britons might come down from Wales. And there is a little entrance into our territory there which they might use. Also, it looks like Brittania Superior is now finally increasing in public order. So there shouldn't be another rebellion. And I've got absolutely tons of money. What shall I spend it on? I can build a granary of my own to improve my food. Maybe I should. Or I could build a bone carver and get even more money. Yes, yes. Although, because that's going to have a public order hit, I'm going to have to recruit more of the Nordic band to sit with Eomer. So Eomer, the legendary commander, has like literally the worst possible army you can build in this game, at least as far as we can see, guarding our capital city. So we obviously don't put much importance on our cultural centres.
I love that 30 upkeep for them. It's just
Hengist gained the trait Procrastinator again. That's the second time he's gained it. I wonder if that stacks in any way. Let's bring up... Where can I see his traits? Not here, apparently.
On the top.
Oh yes, traits. He understands battle. Stranger to fear, that's quite good. He's out of favour, reducing his personal influence. Why is he out of favour? Well, I'd certainly hate him, so that's fine. He's flaccid, we know about that. And procrastinator, so it's not in there twice. Everyone knows it's flaccid. Everyone's been disappointed by that. Okay, so I'm going to move my main force close to Durocotorum. So now, we should be able to take it. Although that'll be the next episode by looks of things.
Oh, actually, could you move it just hold on, like right here, so that if I need
So
your
around
help,
the other side.
yeah,
I
if
can't
need your
actually. I
help,
can't really. The closest I can get it
Oh.
is just to your right, because I have to cross the river slightly upriver.
all right, well,
So I can't
that's
get to the other
fine.
side of the town at the moment.
As close as possible.
I mean, here's
guess.
okay, because it means I'll be coming in behind the enemy, so we can attack the town from two sides.
Well, it'd probably be an resolve if we have two armies.
Oh yeah, good point. Sorry.
But it was mostly about so that if I need help at Augusta Trevorum the next turn or something, that you can be there.
Oh, I
next
see what
turn
you
as
mean.
well.
Yeah, well, I can do this, so I'll still be in, but that's a little bit closer.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, it may or may not be closer. We'll see. So that's all for now. So I think that's all we need to think about. The one thing I'm going to do while I'm thinking about it is I'm going to get rid of a couple of the Nordic band squads here in Corinium, because that will allow me to recruit to replace them. Well, Nordic Levy, who are ever so slightly better. Not much though, because we still can't recruit real units.
How much does the Nordic band even cost to recruit?
It's 50 to recruit with 20 upkeep.
Oh my god.
They have no stats, so it's great. Because I've just recruited like 6 of them in my capital to start increasing public order, because I just built a building that's going to destroy my public order. So
it's basically
that building
like
gives
Rome
me
1, where you like bought mob just to get
yeah, they are basically just peasants, so they have no use in battle, but you can just use them to do because I guess they're just as good at policing as any other unit.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Right, Western Romans, let's see if they have anything up their sleeve. They've been quiet recently. I assume it's probably because someone else is attacking them and they're getting a bit distracted.
Getting a bit distracted.
A perfect Roman accent. The Picts want non-aggression. Well, I'm willing to take that for now. At some point, I want to unify Brittania. Let's just quickly see if I can get some cash. Cheeky, it's a small payment. Yeah, 300. 300. Yep, they're fine with that. It's a nice little bit of money on the side.
Yeah, why not?
I'll take that. Because I'm pretty sure you can just back out of non-aggression whenever you want. You can just cancel the deal, and you just get a tiny penalty with that faction, and then just declare war on them next turn.
The Elements want the defensive alliance again. This time they're willing to pay me 600 for it.
Oh, they're quite serious about this.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not really... It's definitely a target, but...
The question is, when is it a target? Because you could take the defensive alliance, because you could spend a long time conquering Gaul, taking all the Roman factions before you come back to destroy them.
I suppose, yeah. Let's see if they'll pay me a little bit more than that.
The logic didn't convince you, but the money will.
900 moderate. Oh, they'll just come back with the 600 again.
So they're determined to do it 600. They're doing a hard bargain.
Alright. Fine.
He's going to do it. You made a friend. And they only had to pay you 600 arbitrary units.
Oh, now the Swabians want the same thing, but for 500. Sure, why not? They're also far to the east.
Everyone pays to join your club.
Yeah, everyone likes me,
You're
apparently.
obviously very influential in world politics.
I'm just chasing around my 2 provinces, getting rid of Romans and Gauls alike.
That's it. And those Roman Gauls, they're the worst. Worst
They are as
combination
well.
ever.
That's crazy. Oh, my Imperium has grown again. I don't know how it's happening,
Really?
but
I guess because you lost that province, it increased your Imperium.
apparently it makes sense.
Or maybe
yeah.
you increased down below the threshold, then you just went back up again to the 2nd level.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know why it keeps telling me that twice, though. Military
It's just trying to make sure you know.
Oh, wait, hold on. Military access, the Franks and the Elements. We established a military access agreement with this faction and made to reverse their lands peacefully. Is that what...
I guess because defensive alliance comes with military access as attacked on Ryder.
Well, maybe I misread it, because the Swabians actually says just military or defensive alliance. Okay, I don't know, whatever.
Oh dear.
Guess we'll find out.
Well, either way, getting military access for money is okay because they're probably not going to do much with it.
No, that's true. Right, I need to set up some more stuff, and then we'll probably end the episode soon. I need to stand up some more technology, that is.
Set it all up.
Indeed. Let's see. I can get the wood carver, which... or a Roman logistics system, which gives me the wood carver. Seems alright. Let's see what else is there, though. Construction cost minus 5% for additional industrial buildings.
How much food do you have in your global food supply, by the way?
28 now.
Do you want to know how much I have?
120.
A bit too low. 147.
Jesus.
I'm so fat over here. Saxony is just so well fed. We're like swimming through these loaves of bread that represent our food supply.
It's just this damn city of mine, because I've still got tax untaxed as well. But if I tax, I am a minus 42 food.
Oh, wow. You need to get yourself a little bit more fertile ground.
Yeah, I am working on food.
I guess, yeah.
I'm getting 36 next
Got
term.
some on the way. I think it's just
Still not
because
gonna be
Brittania Superior, I've got a load of food-producing buildings, and it only has the low-level towns, like the Tier 1 city and town, which doesn't use any food. So once I actually upgrade them to make these places useful and give me some money, this 147 will fade away. But it's good to have that little bit of leeway to play with, so I can build my minus 60 food city and still be okay.
Indeed. Right, let me quickly check. Yeah, so apparently I just have military access with the elements. I don't know how I misread that, but apparently.
Oh well, that's still something.
Yep.
You can just cancel it now. You've got their money. Cancel the access.
Screw you, fuckers. Right, enough of that.
Enough of this nonsense. Let's stop joshing about. Get to the serious business of killing people.
Oh, I actually have 6k. I can convert one of the buildings now. Or I can wait till I convert the big one, which is probably better.
I thought you were waiting to convert the city to take the food stress off.
Yeah, I'm going to do that first, because that'll be a big difference. Right, so let's go and take this town.
Yeah,
unless
let's have
it's not auto-resolvable. No, it's definitely auto-resolvable. Okay.
Looks good to me. Oh, they had an onager. Nice. Some mercenaries.
I'm probably going to lose everything. You're not going to lose anything again.
Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think my forces are very conservative. They're not going to get killed.
Oh, what the hell?
I lost two squads.
Yeah.
And I lost 0 troops.
Oh my god, please.
I think this reinforced auto-resolve doesn't quite work, ladies and gentlemen. Because this basically implies that I did not do anything. It does.
Because
my men have got
aggressive.
kills, so they took part in the battle, but they didn't lose any men.
It's ridiculous.
So I think, yeah, auto-resolve must be glitched to not apply to the second army.
Apparently. Well, I guess I'll just make some new units then. Enemy killed in battle. Good.
Very good.
Faction destroyed Gaul. Yeah, I'll just recruit to a new Germanic levy. I mean, it's not like they had any experience or anything like that, so it's fine.
Yes, their lives are worthless, as we keep telling them. So replaceable.
And I can't make anything else here. Though I probably would rather have 2 more freemen, which I can make in Flavin, but it would mean I have to run all the way over there.
Yeah, or get back, and if only this game had captains, as I ranted to you about the other day, this wouldn't be an issue. Never mind.
It'd be so much better. Oh well. Anyway, so we should end it there.
Okay, that sounds good to me. Well, thank you for watching thus far, ladies and gentlemen. It's going well, don't you think? It's going quite badly right in the beginning. I thought that was quite difficult, but now we're both established. We've both got a full province under control, plus our original capitals. So it's time to start thinking about going and sacking everyone, I think. Didn't we have to sack 10 provinces each or something as part of the victory condition?
Yeah, I mean, we could do that like right at the end, though. It's not a big deal. We've already got one,
You've
apparently.
got one. I guess, in theory, we can just keep sacking the same province over and over again.
Yeah.
10 times in a row to see if that gives us the victory condition. I do want to occupy all of Britannia.
I don't know, it says different settlements, but yeah. I mean,
different settlements. Oh,
it's really easy to do that.
We can find 10 settlements somewhere to sack.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I might go and sack Ireland. I'll capture Britannia and then sack Ireland. I know Ireland's only one province. That's a bit lame. We'll see. We'll see how I feel.
Indeed. Anyway, so thank you for watching, and we shall see you again next time. Until then.
Thank you very much. See you in the next episode.